Welcome back to another video. My name is Christina Puff, and if you are new here, welcome. Today I will be showing you how I made these beautiful Halloween horror gothic Valentine's Day treats. We've got some chocolate covered strawberries, and we also have some chocolate dipped cherries, which I've never done this before, so it's my first time, but I think they absolutely came out perfect. So if you want to see how I made these, then keep watching.
All right, guys, first things first, we need to pull them strawberries out of the fridge because they need to be at room temperature before dipping. Okay, this is very important and you should always do it. All right. Also, you can rinse your strawberries with a little bit of distilled white vinegar and some cold water. Now, the reason I'm doing this as well is because a little birdie on the internet said that it's very good to do this to prevent sweating, okay? As well as pulling the strawberries out of the fridge before you dip them. This also helps with the sweating process. So we're just going to give it a good rinse-a-roo and also put them onto a paper towel and pat them dry because we don't want wet strawberries when we dip them, okay? They need to be 100% dry. You feel me? Because if they're wet, they're just going to sweat the hell all over the place, and we can't have that now, can we? So make sure you pat them babies dry, okay? And while they're drying, you can start prepping your chocolates. Now, the chocolate that I got was from my local Joann Fabrics. I just picked up some Sweet Shop Meltums. I got black, I got white, and I got some red as well. I also found these cute red cake sparkles and also some pink pearl dust. Most importantly as well, you need a thermometer when dipping chocolate because you need to make sure that the chocolate is specifically anywhere between 84 and 88 degrees Fahrenheit because, trust me, too hot, you're going to burn your strawberry. Too cold, you're not going to even be able to dip the dang thing. So make sure you check your temperatures. So I'm about to dip these strawberries, and I just pull back the leafy greens and dip it right in to this, would you call that black? I don't think it's black enough. I don't. And you'll see what I do here in a second. But see how it gives it that glassy look to the strawberry? That's what you want. That's when it's like peak perfect temperature. I love it. So good. So perfect. It's just beautiful, beautiful. But anyway, I didn't think that this black chocolate was black enough, so I found some icing coloring in my cabinet and I decided to try to darken the chocolate, and it just didn't turn out the way that I wanted it to. It made the chocolate super thick and just it did not dip very well at all. But hey, I'm not complaining. I will still eat that, okay? Because guess what? I already did and it was delicious. So, hey, this is an experiment. I am no way a professional strawberry dipper, but hey, I'm learning and you can learn too. So moving on, we're doing some white chocolate melt dipping now, and these ones, oh my gosh, these ones were so much fun to do, and you'll see in a minute what we're about to do to these babies. But this is honestly just a fun thing to do with your kids or your spouse, whatever, by yourself. Literally, I did this by myself and I had a blast, so do whatever makes you feel good. But here we're moving on to the red, and you'll see why. We are blood spattering these strawberries. Oh my goodness. This was so much fun. This is the fun part. Like, dipping strawberries are just like, okay, it's fun. But when you get to decorate them, oh my goodness. It just takes it up a notch. You know what I'm saying? I love anything blood spattered, and I was like, I have to make these. I have to make these because not only is it Valentine's Day, but we can also celebrate the fact that I get to meet Michael C. Hall, aka Dexter, next month. Yeah, that's right. And I thought it was just suiting, And they came out wonderful. Did they not? Oh, I just love it. I love it so much. Let me know, guys. What do you guys like white chocolate? Or are you a dark chocolate or a milk chocolate lover? Let me know in the comments below. But I had a lot of fun with these, and I couldn't stop doing it, but I had to, you know. We can't over blood spatter, you know what I mean? I can go and do this for days. But I decided to top these off with a little bit of that glitter, and I thought this just added a perfect touch. Perfect. I love it so much. I thought they came out so cute. These are honestly my favorite. Totally my favorite. Also, guys, stick till the end of the video because Michael and I do a little taste test for you, and it was really fun just to get him on camera. I don't think you guys seen him yet, but he's at the end of the video, so make sure you stick to the end. But here we're moving on to the pink pearl dust, and I'll be honest with you guys, I envisioned something so much more cooler than this because the picture on the packaging was a little deceiving, okay? Let's just face it. You ever get something and it looks cool on the picture, and then when you do it, it just doesn't look the way it's supposed to? This is exactly what happened in this situation. But hey, I'm not hating because I thought they still turned out really cute. You know, a little shimmer of pink over the black. What do you guys think? Do you guys like it? I left one in the back completely bare just because, you know, we needed one completely black strawberry. But anyways, moving on to the cherries. Now, this is the first time I've ever done this, so don't judge me, okay? We're learning. This is a learning process. So here we're prepping our cherries just like we did our strawberries. We're going to strain these babies. I actually rinsed them as well. And then you're going to put them on a paper towel and pat them dry. And you also want to make sure that these are pretty dry as you can make them. They are cherries, so they're a little juicy, but the drier, the better. You know what I'm saying? And then we're going to move on to our ingredients. So here I've got some butter. We've got 3 tablespoons of butter. We're going to be melting that. And then I'm going to put in a cup and a quarter cup of powdered sugar. And then we're going to add our melted butter and also put in a pinch of salt. So the recipe called for salted butter, but I didn't have salted butter, so I just added my own little pinch of salt in there for a little, you know, a little taste. Now we're going to be adding in our pure vanilla extract. I'm using 1/8 of a teaspoon. And here's where the recipe I got online seemed a little iffy. The woman said 2 tablespoons of milk, but really I think she meant 2 teaspoons because my consistency, as you can see there, is too thin. It actually has to look like this. It needs to be like a dough ball. So I ended up having to add a ton more powdered sugar to get that result. Is what you need. You want a dough ball, and you're going to take off about a teaspoon of dough and you're going to roll it into a ball, and then you're going to flatten it out so that you can essentially wrap the dough around the cherry completely. Now, when I first started doing this, I had way too much batter on each cherry, and I noticed this obviously from just trying the cherries out. It was way too much. It was way too sugary, but you will learn throughout this process that less is sometimes more. As long as you can completely cover that cherry with that batter, you're good. But I would say less is better because they are very sweet when you have too much of that powdered sugar dough on there. So here I'm just wrapping all of my cherries. Too much strawberry talk, you know what I'm saying? I'm wrapping all of my cherries, and what we have to do, this is why I prepped these while I did the strawberries, is because you have to put these in the freezer for a whole hour before you can dip them. Okay, so if you plan on doing the cherries and the strawberries together, prep your cherries and your strawberries at the same time. So you can put these in the freezer and let them, you know, get cold enough to dip. So here we are dipping our cherries into this red melt, which I thought it was super cute. I was like, you know what? How cool would it be just to do a red dipped cherry? Because the cherries are already red, but I just thought it would give it like that cherry look. And then I ended up topping it with those sparkles, and I thought they looked so freaking good. They look like candy. I mean, it basically is candy, but it almost looks like I don't know, something you see in a movie. You know what I mean? It just looks so good. You just want to eat it. So I eventually just used up the rest of that black chocolate and dipped the remaining cherries into it and topped it with that red glitter. You guys, this stuff looks so good, and I honestly, my expectations on these came out way better than I thought, and I'm very happy that I did it and tried it and showed you guys here on YouTube. So let me know in the comments below if you guys are going to try this or if you did try it, because I think that these are so perfect for Valentine's Day and for anybody who has a little gothic heart like me. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.
So guys, I just got finished making this beautiful array of chocolate covered strawberries, chocolate dipped cherries, and we're about to do a taste test. And Mike's here with me, so are you ready?
I'm ready.
Which one are you gonna do?
I'll do this one.
The cherry?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna do a black chocolate covered strawberry. Here we go. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh boy.
Mmm.
It's filled with stuff.
That's what a chocolate covered cherry is supposed to be like. They say once you let it sit for like 2 weeks, the powdered sugar mixture actually becomes liquid. But I don't got time for that shit, so it's good.
It's pretty good.
Approved.
I can taste the cherry.
Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you guys do not miss any future videos, because you don't want to miss a video.
No.
You do not want to miss any of my videos. Alright, bye guys, happy Valentine's Day. Alright guys, we just got done finished making, what's this
I didn't do a thing.
You feel like making something for your boyfriend? Or maybe your boyfriend should be making something for you.
I couldn't make those.